Oh, is that better? I don't know. See if that's better. Oh, well, that's my fault. Geez. No wonder ain't nobody been saying nothing. Ain't nobody been able to hear what I've been saying. I reckon I accidentally turned the microphone off, so that's my fault. No wonder ain't nobody been sticking around long. Oh well. I didn't even pay no attention to it, man. I'm glad you said something. Ain't nobody said nothing until now. See, Neil, I tell you what. Yeah, man, I tell you, I don't know. I guess that's no wonder what nobody saying nothing. At one point, I had 10 people watching, and they just all went. I guess they couldn't hear me. Oh well. Anywho, looks like a couple people's on here watching now. So, hey, man, sorry about my microphone earlier. If y'all coming back, I got it figured out. All right, we're shooting for 4 reps here. Shooting for 4. Jiminy crickets. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, so that's what I tell you about this workout, man. It's really, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's, this powerlifting routine that I started back using, it's intense. So it pushes you on lots of volume, lots of weight. You have like your first week is high volume with a little weight. Your second week is high volume with moderate weight. Your third week is low volume with a lot of weight. It's just kind of, but it's a lot of weight changing. So right now I got to strip all the way back down. Excuse me. To go all the way back down to 105. And see, this is where it gets rough. Because you just did heavy. You've been building up to your top set. And now you're just to drop again. And you gotta do, we're dropping to 105. And then we're looking for 8 reps here. And then we'll be done with the shoulder press. And we'll be moving on to upright rows and lateral raises. Which upright rows are gonna work some of your side delts anyways. But you can't never have side delts that are too big. Alright. So yeah, man, I hate my microphone wasn't on earlier. That's wild. I'll throw a little more chalk on here. I worked last night too, so that's probably not not helping. But we fixing to see, we got 5 more people out here. Just got through chalking up 8 more. Yeah. Y'all say hello to Neil in the chat. He's a regular. Alright, so this is our last set. We're gonna do this 8 times. So let's go. Maybe we can get it. Shoulders are getting pretty cashed out already. Yeah, we did a couple extra. Don't hurt to do a couple extra. Remember, when you're working out, when you short yourself reps, remember you ain't cheating nobody but yourself. Remember that. Okay. Alright. I gotta strip this back down. I'm gonna move this back. And then I gotta set this up for face pulls. Gotta move my cables and stuff. It's the only bad thing. I like this machine. If any of y'all's interested in a home gym, check them out. Rick Fit. I'm not sponsored. I don't get no money. I'm just telling you. But they make really good home gym equipment. I kind of wish I would have got something a little different, but it's okay. I mean, this works for me. The only thing I don't like about it is it's a little narrow for my liking. I would have rather had something a little wider, like a True Power rack or something. But I have there's been no functionality issues with it. Like I say, my only complaint is that it's narrow, which makes it hard to kind of maneuver in and out of it. But, I mean, for the most part, it's fine. So now I'm gonna do this. And I just move these because if you got plates on the sled here and your bar is up in the rack, it'll hit. So we're fixing to work on some side delts here and some rear delts right there. What we're fixing to work on. We just got to doing the front delt here on the shoulder presses. Hits a little bit of upper chest too, but we're fixing to hit them. I don't know, side delts don't look too bad from this angle. I think it must have a little pump. You're never as big as your pump. Sucks too. So let me move this up. That's all right, isn't it? So we're gonna move this face pulls. There has been some change. Yeah, that's I've noticed too since I probably in the last, I don't know, since I started eating different. And I've been really focusing on shoulders because shoulders are just important as far shoulders and traps. If you want that, I ain't gonna say the dominant look because on any given day anybody can whoop anybody's tail, but you know, shoulders and traps just give that, you know, the much, you know, larger, wider appearance. I mean, you can have, you know, big giant biceps, and if you don't have any, you know, if you got small shoulders, you're gonna look funny, you know. And yeah. I've been really focusing on shoulders a lot more here lately, and I haven't been focused on like going, you know, crazy heavy either. So let's do some face pulls, and like I say, this is gonna work your rear delt. It's hard to see, but right back here, that part right there, you know, you really need to focus on that too, to have your, you know, your true rounded shoulder. Now I don't have much weight on here right now. I'm gonna try and move y'all so y'all can see, but I think I got 50 pounds on here right now. Just really just warming them up right now. Now I'm gonna do this, I don't know, whatever I want really. And then I'm gonna put some weight on it. If anybody watching, if you're enjoying the workouts, double tap the screen there. You can hit that subscribe button if you want to. You can ask Neil. I try to go live posting workouts 3 to 4 times each week. So I had 50 pounds on here. We're fixing to go. We're gonna add 30 pounds. So we're going 80 pounds on face pulls right now. And then depending on how this feels, we'll go up a little more. And I think I'm gonna turn y'all this way because I'm gonna do face pulls and I'm gonna run up there and do some lateral raises with the bar as well. I'm gonna do like this. That way y'all ain't facing my back. Hey, man, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure something. You know, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get y'all because I have to step back to do face pulls. Oh, yeah. What you want to do, you just want to pull through that rear delt. You know, just try to keep your arm angle is going to change. So don't think your arm angle can stay the same. But you can definitely feel the one before was good. The one from, okay, yeah, we'll do that. That looks a little bit better. I'm not a videographer. I think the light's a little bit better right there too, is why it does a little bit better. But it's you can you can really pull through your rear delts and your rhomboids. You're doing that right there. You know, I mean, your arm angle's gonna change some, but it's not gonna. You know, you don't have to go all the way straight, because at that point, this is well stretched back here. So, you know, I mean, it don't need to go far. I mean, your rear delt's not a very big muscle. So, just gonna come right here and do some upright rows. I used to do a lot of these, but I found myself trying to go too heavy on them, a little too heavy too soon, and oh yeah, yep, time under tension, that's correct. I go a little slower on my pulls just so I'm not throwing the weight, but now, you know, if this was a little more weight than I could handle, yeah, I'd probably, you know, be a little more violent with my pull here, but I just like to be a little more controlled. Now as I get a little more tired, then you know, I'll put a little body into it. Mark that out. I'm writing in my notebook, y'all. I said, I'm not ignoring nobody, I just write in my notebook. That's how much I'm staying consistent, getting gains, making sure I'm constantly improving. You know, week to week, from my exercises, a lot easier. Look back to the notebook and say, you know what, hey, you know, I did more, or maybe I did more volume or something like that, you know. So, you know, sometimes you can do the weight to stay the same, you do more reps, you know, you move more volume, you know, and that's still more work done. It's still a positive. Ooh. Jiminy crickets. How long will you rest between sets? You know, at one point I used to time them, and I would try to go, well, it really depended. If I was going really heavy and really putting out, you know, I may take, you know, 45 minutes to, not 45 minutes, 45 seconds to a minute and a half. Now I still will on squat days and deadlifts and stuff like that. I'll still take a longer break. Just give my nervous system time to recover. But you know, stuff like this, 15, 30 seconds, I don't really wait too long. Now, if I see that, okay, just say I hit 12 or 15 reps, and then I come back and just say it's my second set, and I come back and I do them, I don't get but 8, maybe, then I tell myself, okay, I didn't wait long enough. So it's just kind of a feel thing. Just however I'm feeling it, sometimes I feel better. Sometimes I feel a little more froggy, and I just get right on back to it. And other times I'm like Jimmy Crickets, man. I'm like, oh. And other times, like right now, I worked all night last night, so I haven't slept. So, I'm not as fresh as I could be right now, But yeah, that's a good question. I appreciate the questions. Let's see. I think how many seconds is that? 3? 3, 4? 3? Okay. Then we're gonna move on to probably gonna do one more of this. If it feels good, I'll do one more after that. And then we're gonna move on to lateral raises. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I say, everybody has, everybody does different things. I shoot for 10 to 15 reps on most everything except for some of my heavier lifts. I stick between 6 and 8 on it. I got 80 pounds on face pulls right now, and doing 10 to 12 sets. 10 to 12 reps. I could probably go up 20 pounds and probably still hit 10 or so. Does that mean I need to go up another 20 pounds? I don't feel like it, because at that point, I'm not necessarily stable, and I can't, it's just, everybody has, different training styles that they like to do. You read a lot of Mike Metzner stuff, if you know who that is. He only did 1 set for everything. It was 1 set to failure after warm up, of course. But who's right, who's wrong? It just really depends on what your body responds to at the end of the day. I may make crazy gains doing 3x3s. Joe Blow, he may have to do like a 4x12 to see gains. But I appreciate the feedback. Like I say, everybody has their own opinions, and I've done about everything you could try. I've done bro splits. I've done PPLs. I've done every split, I've done 3x3, 3x5, 5x3, 5x5, 4x8s, 4x10s, 5x8s, 4x12. It's just, certain lifts I do higher reps, certain lifts I do lower reps. So, like I said, everybody is entitled to an opinion. And that may work for you. It's fine. But after 4 years, I'm about done about everything there is to do. I think one thing that's helped me make a little more gains this time is I'm not really worried about what the scale says. I'm eating, So, as used to, I go work out. I wouldn't eat, but you gotta eat. If you don't eat, you can't grow. Jiminy crickets. That was rough. Whew. Goodness gracious. Anyhow, that felt good. Y'all see I'm sweating. Man, I am leaking. That felt good. Whew. I might let another doggone shower and I'm gonna have to get through with this. Oh Lord. But so let's I'm gonna drop this down. I'm actually gonna do some rope hammer curls right here. And I don't know if I'll do straight bar curls or not. I may just do the rope curls. I enjoy rope curls. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I hate doing that. I see a lot of people do it, and but I mean, I feel I don't necessarily like doing it, but like the other day, man, I had all these people just spamming in my chat, just. Yeah, it is what it is. That's what I say too. Man, I've been out here for almost an hour. Hey, we finna run through this real quick. And I'm gonna get off. My wife wants to exercise, so one day I'm gonna get her out here with me. And she gonna exercise too, so. But not today though. I told her she needs to. She come out here and exercise. But she ain't gonna do that. Let me move y'all. We're doing rope curls and doing rope hammers and lateral raises. All them triceps be looking good. I'm so glad they're growing. And let's do a set of these rope hammers. I'm gonna go write this down. Give me a second. I gotta push myself a little bit more. On lateral raises. What I need to do. So, alright, let's go. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Jiminy Crickets. Alright. We're gonna do one more set of lateral raises. I'm gonna do one more set of them. And I'm gonna have to sign out. It's hot too. I got a few things to do today. Like I say, my wife wants to come out and exercise. Shoulders. Woo. About cast, old buddy. And it gets comical. Oh goodness. This can't do no more. And that was it for them. That was it. Wow. Come on, let's do this. Let's sit here. Okay. Alright, well that's gonna wrap it up for me. Everybody that stopped by, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you, Neil, for joining in. Probably be up exercising in the morning. It'll be earlier than today. And be probably about 5:30 my time, which is kind of what you're used to, Neil. I think that's like around 8:30, 9 o'clock or so. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Till next time, Stay strong, stay happy.